Hello and welcome back to Spoken Essays. I'm Harshul Vora and you're watching the live video where I try to figure out how to code. So without further ado, let's see what we were up to, what I was up to in the last live video. And I'm sorry about that. I had to leave the live video abruptly, and there was a moment of a long period of silence for an hour or so. So I'm sorry about that. But let's begin without further ado. So right, what do we have here? I'll share my screen now. The screen is stuck with that, so no problem, we can change that immediately. Click on display capture again and we are good to go. Well, instead of display capture I should keep window capture, because you guys don't really need to look at anything else. Really don't need to look at anything else except for movie sales and the data. Right, cool. So we are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. Good, nice, good stuff. Okay, so let's see what we were up to the last time. I'll go out of the full screen, and this is what we were trying to build. And I had this problem where something happened to this and now I can't get it to work, this SVG itself. I thought it might have something to do with maybe the container itself. If I select body, what happens? Okay, and we gave it a width of 5000. You know what, let's be reasonable, let's give it a height of 400. Does that change anything? No, apparently not. What if I make it a square, 100 by 100? So it will, if I see a square, then I'll know that okay, there's something wrong with this. What seems to be wrong? Maybe if I open this here. Nope. Command Shift C to see what this is. Okay, now it returns an SVG with the value 100 by 50. So, and the height is empty. Oh, come on. That's what the problem was. None of the viewport values were wrong. I should have written attribute here and not append. Silly of me. So silly of me. Okay, I'm going to make this 950 and you 600. Much better. Okay, right, so we'll know that. Okay, now I can start building this hierarchy thing. d3.hierarchy data, d3.remap hierarchy, and now we start with svg.select all rectangle data unset, and this, of course this won't be in here, but we are appending rectangles here. So append rect, yeah, you'll do that. But now comes the weird part. Not the weird part. You can also go, please, thank you. Yeah, we'll also go through you later. We are supposed to give it these values: x0, y0, x1 and y1. Okay, save this. Okay, now here we write attribute x0 Is that how it's written? x0, y0, x1 and y1 properties. Okay. For now I'll just keep that here. Then attribute y0, an empty attribute again, then x1 and y1, right? Yes. In that case I can copy both these attributes and paste and rename them. cool. Okay, that's taken care of. Now I need to know what the data looks like to understand what it is. We shouldn't give it data set. I think we should instead give it tree map data. Right now it has no values yet, as you can see here. So I don't think tree map data will be won't probably be accessed this way. I need to understand more. Render the rectangles using these properties. Okay, fine. In that case, let's but I do need to look at tree map data, please. Okay. So inside this, let's create a callback function, and in the log show me what tree map data looks like, or instead I could just write d here. First of all, undefined setting y0 type error. Tree map, JS tree map. Maybe that's undefined y0 still. It only has a problem with y0, so maybe I made a mistake writing it. Apparently not. x0, y0, x1 and y1, and it only has a problem with y0. I don't think it only has a problem with y0. It's where it stopped because of you probably. But why doesn't it show me the log? Refresh the page, please. Very good. Undefined setting y0. Okay, in that case, let's just write callback functions. Paste, paste, paste for now. And it still has an uncaught error. Okay, so it doesn't understand what y0 is. It has Ajax, library d3 and j3. We've already added tree map d3 hierarchy. Maybe we should add d3 hierarchy in that case. It does not return that error, and it's still uncaught in promise type error. Cannot set properties of undefined setting y0. Would you like me to write it this way? Is that how it's supposed to happen? Cannot set properties of undefined setting y0. Oh wait. Acha. What did it have before? Cannot set properties of undefined setting y0. Does it say respectively? Both node and same node after each function traverse the hierarchy in post order traversal. That's how you sort it. And tiling methods are these: xo, io, y1 and whatnot. Again, I need to understand what tree map data is, and it doesn't return that because of you. What if I remove them? Now it says, yeah. Why does it still return y0? Let's save this again, please. Okay. Run it. Cannot set properties. Okay, now I need to understand which line. d3 hierarchy. Okay, in the sources it has that error, and at R code again, that's vn.js console. Yeah, that's the console. at pen.js data.treemap data. अच्छा यहाँ पे इसको प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है. So show me, man. This is not needed really for now. Same error, cannot set properties of undefined setting y0. So this does not return that. Console.log dot show me, please. Okay, it returns a function call. These should apply console arguments. Anyway, don't need a function. That means I need to understand D3 hierarchy, how D3 hierarchy works. I think we've already, yeah. Okay, it does not have a problem with me importing this. Very good. Or maybe it does. I don't know. If you used to connect to this, but it works. Yeah, must be because of the code we wrote. Still can't. Okay, let's Google the error. For which make sure the value of a value is of expected type, object or array before setting a property on it. Achha. Is it supposed to be an object? I don't think I'm going in the right direction then. I need to I definitely need to read this. Chapter 6. What is this a part of? Instead of that, I can just go here using d3.js. This online text is a reference for the d3.js API. In these pages, we provide links to the official d3.js API or documents discuss how to use the objects and methods provided in the d3.js API, present code examples in editable sandboxes, and provide explanations for those examples by this guy called Eric McGregor and Patrick Sly. Patrick Sly. He is Sly. Haha. And this is the original data API reference. Maybe I can find a tree map here. D3 hierarchy, quad tree, and whatnot. So tree MD transition select. Let's look at the first line. Okay. Examples. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we need. Source lays out the specific root hierarchy, assigning the following properties on root and its descendant xo, yo, x1, y1. You must call root sum before passing the hierarchy through the. You probably also want to call root sort in order to order the hierarchy before computing the layout. Oh, we need all of that. This makes more sense. Reading this makes more sense than that code. Tree map dot tile. If tile is specified, set the tiling method to the If tile is not returns the current tiling method, which defaults to tree maps query5 with the golden ratio. Nice. Tree map dot If size is specified, sets this tree map layout size to the specified 2-element array of numbers, width and height. Yeah. Dot round, dot padding, inner padding, outer padding, top padding, right padding, bottom, tree map tiling. Tree map CSV. This notebook has been deprecated, so we look at the next one, new one. I can click on it for the code. Okay. Use D3 radial tree layout, stacked area layout. Sahi hai. Okay. Anyway, use D3.stratify to compute a tree map from a flat list of references in a CSV format instead of hierarchical JSON format. I want a hierarchical JSON format. What do we do? Templates. सही है. यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं आता? I'm not forking it. D3 hierarchy, please. Okay. Are we going to use topology? Tree map, please. A tree map because it subdivides area into rectangles according to each node's associated value. D3 is tree map. Implementation supports an extensible tiling method. The default squarified method seeks to generate rectangles with a golden aspect ratio. Yes, I like that. This offers better readability and size estimation. That means maybe we're not supposed to do it to the SVG. D3 dot, D3 select all rectangle. What would that do? It would still return y0 and on this line. This tree map underscore data. Yeah, because we need to do that first. Sources, examples, yes. Okay, it returns tree map CSV. What if I want tree map, JSON? That's the squarified version. That's the slice dice version. That's the slice version. Slice and dice, nice. Very nice. That's the binary version. Okay. But as you can see here, this is the D3. The CSV version. Does that mean you're stratifying the... Yeah, it seems so. Okay. Yeah, they are. Oh, it's area.yo. So do I write attribute in, or what do I write instead? Do I write area here? Wait, no, we can read that, area.yo. It still can't, so we have to first do that some function call probably. Okay, that's the script. Cool. You have data here as an object, x scale, domain scale, linear, whatever. I think we need to set a scale too. But first I do need to understand tree map examples. Java tree map, JavaScript tree map in Java, tree map diagram in JavaScript examples. Thank you. Basic, yes. Multi-dimensional distributed tree map chart. Come on, chill. With color ranges, we like that. Would you look at that? Okay, got it. There's just so many things. There are so many things happening, and I can't. What? Okay. Oh, it's a chart options equals series data. That's the data. Then you begin. Okay. Plot options, tree map, enable shades, true shade intensity, and that's it apparently. Basic chart, please. Again, that's the data itself. What? Where's the code? Apparently new apex chart object returns the bro. Come on. Okay, type tree map labels Eve, Cain, Seth, Enos, and whatever, and parents. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, hola. Yeah, it's dynamic. Sorry. Try it on code pen. Nope. Do you literally write this much? Okay, I'm going to copy and paste that. सब comment करके सिर्फ इतना print करूँगा मैं. Now it's not my div, it's called body. Will it take that? No. Fine, we will put it in container. Plotly. Plotly is a function that we have to probably call then. Now will it work? No. Node element with ID container. Oh come on, you have to put an ID now. Kya yaar? Okay, I'm going to create another div then. Kya yaar? Boss. Okay. It returned no. Oh, because we don't have any colors yet, do we? Yeah. पर देखने तो दे क्या लिखा है download plot as png, so that comes with plotly I see. Okay. If the data were to be this way, then plotly would work. In that case, command X, unhide sub comma goli, not even you, no sorry, from here till here, goli. Yeah, data. Let's see you work. Created a graph. Yeah, so it doesn't work. We have to mention what the data looks like. How about this? Yep, it returns a graph. Okay, fine. We can't just shortcut our way. Okay. You can go, my friend. Yep, we're supposed to. I think I'm going to read this then. इसको बंद करो, इसको बंद करो. This is that CSV thing, so why would I do that? Doesn't make sense to do it. To convert a JSON into a CSV. What for? Where do you say that? Use D3 to spell. Why? Why is that, for example, let's say better than anything else? Why? लिख बोलो तो सही यार. Tree map, comma space CSV. Tell us. Okay. बोलना यार. If it's okay, we read this much. Cool. Source creates a new tree map with this function call. Tree map root. Cool. I know, yeah. I would love it, if someone were to, but no. What do you do? How do you write this code? I looked at an example and this example says CSV. So am I exactly, am I supposed to convert my CSV into this? Based on this example, I am not supposed to do anything to my CSV. They're only doing it to theirs. Why yaar? The padding set at 1, so they're not close to each other. I don't know what round does. I don't know why that brackets here without. Okay. Then create the SVG container. Where is the rectangle? Over here. अच्छा ऐसा लिखते हैं. So, but wait, it still has a problem. Because of you. Yeah, let's find out if we can solve that without that. What were you? What values did we have? What width and height of a rectangle? अच्छा. d.x1 minus d.x0 ऐसे लिखते हैं. Okay. chill. So many errors. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah, I don't think it will magically, start working. Where did I use size here? Hmm. Forgot one important thing. This data is in SVG, so it's mapped out that way. Where is the tile variable? Why is this tile then? चलो ये भी करते हैं. It won't work, but चलो. Tile is not defined. Exactly. That is my point. Where did you define tile? Command F tile, tile. How many instances? Tile. 3 instances, and it doesn't tell us. Command Z. अबे कुछ मुझे edit नहीं करना है. It's an example of what? अच्छा, HTML भी लिख सकते हैं ऐसा. Yeah, chill. Okay. क्या यार? Yeah, I understand. Tile is not defined. Of course, it's not defined. No, it says promise error at which line? 17th line, 19th character. 17. This? Yeah, because data.size probably doesn't exist because this is not a CSV. Get some coffee, man. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll get some coffee first. Thank you. Welcome back. Let's get to it. First of all, I don't want to stratify it. What will you? क्या लोगे उसके लिए? How to create a D3? Okay. Now I'm going to go crazy a little bit. I'll go to Bard. Acha. Cool. I thought I'm supposed to update it. Okay. Don't give me the code, just help me understand, please. Let's see. Finally, these two make so much sense. Finally, at least something. Okay, fine. I am going to create a div with the ID tree map. Cool. Then we already have a JSON object going for us, so thank you. And create a tree map layout object. How do you do that? Here's an example of code that creates a tree map diagram in D3. Import D3 from D3. Cool. Then create a tree map ID. Create an element. Create a div. Then we have this data with its name and its children, whatever. Create a tree map layout object. So that's how you write it. Okay. Call the tree map function to calculate the rectangle coordinates of each entity in the hierarchy. This helped me so much. This is, of course, this is the simplest of them all. Huh. Oh, I forgot. We also need to add x and y coordinates too, as well as the width and the height. See, you know. Now where is rectangle and do okay. This is for us to decide. I think rectangle dot width isn't supposed to be here, right? Constant rectangle of rectangles. Acha. Okay. Let's try and show. Let's try and look at this data so that I can understand more. Comment all this. Let's create. What problems do you have? Yeah, that's not code. That's a comment. Yeah, all of this is just data. Okay. Fine. It's not invalid, it's not what you expected. Did I not import tree map here? Cannot read properties of null. Why not, my friend? I'm sure there are other variations too. Prepare your data. The data for tree map should be in a hierarchical format. Yeah, we've got it. Create a D3 selection, create a tree map layout. This is the D3 function that will calculate the size. Okay. Cool. Let's read the example. Cool. First, you select an ID called tree map. We have got that going for us. You know what? Yeah, let's just do it. I know I'm stuck. And it doesn't have any data. I mean, yeah, data isn't in there. The rest it had no problem with. सही है. If that's the data, then we can't just go. Why is that in different colors? Why you? But do we need to initialize data here? That's not how you do it. But D3 import to kiya. I mean D3 is still in there, so that's okay if we don't import it really. Each before is not a function. N dot each before. कहाँ पर है n dot each before? So that didn't work. Because of you. This is what it feels like to be stuck. Okay. We go back. Hatao. Uncomment this. Thank you, Bard, but no, thank you. Let's try and look at this then. That's the data. You create a slit rectangle, append rect, attribute class rectangle, x and y, and width and height. For that we do this. What do you do for this then? Type here cannot read the properties of a defined size, reading size, which means you. Fine. Boss, chill. At least show me. अच्छा हाँ नहीं इसको ये भी तकलीफ होगी. D dot data, is that allowed? Yes. Finally, it returns the blind side and its biography. Finally. Wait. What were you looking for? A command set size. Next error, please. Undefined reading value. Oh yeah, we need to do that too. D.data. There is no data. For that I need to understand what your data looks like. Kyala. Bro, again CSV looks different, man. Come on, we have D dot setting up a hierarchy, right? Data. What are we summing then? If I understand sum, then we must call root dot sum. But what do I sum? What do I order? Okay, fine. Let's go. D3 dot hierarchy data. Cool. So that's root. Then children D dot children. ठीक है. Function call. ठीक है. If data is a map, it's implicitly converted to the entry this. Okay. यहाँ पे वो count कहाँ है अभी वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा. Sum, sorry, not count. Sum data value. अच्छा, method chaining. Oh, so you're chaining the methods. Sum is D and D dot value. Is that allowed? No. Select all में error आया ना अभी. अच्छा. Which is you. Error is not a function. Yeah, I agree. Attribute. No errors, but we don't see anything here. Maybe because of fill. Nope. Gray. That tells me we don't have it. Style fill does also not have it. Okay. Yes, yeah. This is probably not how, yeah, most probably. If it's not, then why am I doing it? An SVG which contains nothing. That means it did not append the rectangles, let alone do anything else. But it does not return any errors. So we've got that going for us. Oh, not you. Tree map. Could not find rectangle elements with the class style. You can't find any rectangle elements. And that is a very sweet smell. ये सब तो ठीक है, chill. I did not want to. Now I have to. Where's the code? Where is the script? Exactly. Okay. Data sets, movies, data, whatever. URL search parameters, window location, etc. Colors, scale, ordinal dot range. अच्छा. Tree map equals to d3 dot map, then size, width, and height, padding inner. Okay. JSON dataset dot file dot path. Then variable root equals d3 dot hierarchy, the data you get. Then each before function. अच्छा. D dot parent dot data dot id dot build. Okay, so you map this data. Then sum by size must be a function. Then sort the data. Then remap root, which is this. And then inside this it begins. Append rectangle with an id this, with a class this, with the width this, and height this. Data name, data category. They using x minus x0. Yeah, so that's correct. But what we are missing is this. Not that. Sorry, this each before thing. Right. 6:40 हुए नहीं. I'm not feeling it today, huh? Interesting. Yeah, that is new for me. I mean, of course, it depends on the interest too and ability to solve this too. You have to stick to the problem to solve it, of course. Yeah. Do I not have the energy or what? fuse to connect. Huh? I understand. Come on. Why is that resized by that much? In SVG that does not return anything, so that means none of this was appended. None of it is appended in the first place. Amazing, yeah. Whatever you say, this is, yeah, quite amazing indeed. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sounds good. Okay, we come back. Yeah, we have to write this. I mean, yeah. Where's the SVG? I don't see an SVG here. Cell is this group, and all this works. All of this works. Rocket. More yawns apparently. So many yawns. Let's see what error this brings. Sum by size is not defined at. Where is it? Yeah, sum by size isn't defined. Is that the first time you're finding it? Show me the first. Apparently, yeah. Sum by size is only defined once. It's not even defined, it's just called. And it says ref sum by size is not defined. Yeah, okay. At the 18th line, yup, that's you. And of course, nope, you don't exist anymore. Sum by size doesn't exist anymore. I mean, in this AQ loader hai. How is that loading anyway? We have to understand this or something else. Come on. Yeah, not feeling it or what? Okay, yeah, I don't, yeah, maybe I'm not in the mood today or what, I don't know. I'm going to end this live video right here. I'm going to freshen up, maybe, go out a little bit. Maybe I'm not trying to make this go through my head. I should be reading this and go through it, but I'm not. So, you know what, I'm going to end this live video right here. When I come back, we will continue with this. Yeah, I'll set up a I'll set something up for that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting this live video. I'll see you guys again in the next live. Thank you for watching.